What is happening, y'all? This is like my 8th time shooting this video. So I'm hoping that the 8th time is a charm, because the 3rd time, 4th time, 5th time, all those times have not been a charm. But it's the beauty part. It's the beauty part. I love what we do over here. So the outtakes and all that, it's just part of it. So welcome. You know, we're here with another fight preview video. So we're gonna break down the PBC action that's going down this weekend, that's headlined by Sebastian Fundora against Chordale Booker. We're going to get to that. But first and foremost, we got to shout out our homies, right? DNS Cleaning. They are the absolute best. So if you are in the Hampton Roads area and you have a place of business, you know, that needs to get clean, or if you're a realtor and you have a lot of properties, or if you are on vacation, you know, if you have a vacation home and you want to keep those clean, those are the people that you want to tap in with. So tap in with me, and I'll make sure you get all the information that you need, so that way they can get you taken care of. But let's get down to it. Let's get to what y'all came here for. We're going to be breaking down 3 fights, a total of 3 fights. As we said, it's going to be headlined by Sebastian Fundora against Chordale Booker. If you're in the US, it's going to be on Prime Video. It's not going to be on Prime Video pay-per-view. All you need is just a Prime Video subscription. If you got one of those, I'm sure you do now. In today's world, streaming services are pretty much taking over. So either you don't have it, or you know somebody that got it. Or if you don't have it, go ahead and cop it, because I mean, it's, you know, it's boxing. It's another avenue of boxing. If you like me, if it's got boxing on it, I got to have it. I got to have it. But the first fight we're going to break down, y'all, is going to be Elijah Garcia against Terrell Gausha. So this is going to be a younger fighter against an older fighter. And y'all know how these things, you know, work out. They want the younger fighter to showcase his talent against the older fighter. But the problem is the older fighter in this situation is really good. Terrell Gausha is a really good fighter, so this is not going to be an easy get-back-right fight. Y'all know the term that we like to use, and if you're familiar with the channel, you know what that means. This is not an ideal get-back-right fight for Elijah Garcia. I'm not saying he's not capable of winning, but Terrell Gausha is a really good fighter, and the last time that we saw Elijah Garcia was against Kyrone Davis. Kyrone Davis ended up beating Elijah Garcia. So Elijah Garcia is coming into this thing, it's like back-to-back losses is not a good look for him. So given the fact that he's going to be standing across the ring from Terrell Gausha, it's, you know, I have to put some respect on Elijah Garcia's name for, you know, wanting someone like Terrell Gausha to, you know, have a get-back-right fight. And this is an important fight for him. This is one where he has to kind of reintroduce himself, right? He's got to come back from that loss against Kyrone Davis and start getting back on the winning path, on the path that he was on before he suffered that loss in June. So I'm looking forward to this first fight. I want to see the approach that Elijah Garcia takes, knowing that there's a sense of urgency in this fight, knowing that he has to get that win in order to put himself back on the path that he wants to be on, which is of course the top. And of course the veteran in this, you know, in this situation, he's playing with house money, right? You know, being in his 30s, he's coming to fight and showing the, you know, want to show the young buck a few tricks or two. So I'm intrigued to see how this fight goes. If you're not able to see it on Prime Video, stay locked into the channel, because not only are we gonna have the up-to-date results as the fight actually happens, you know, when it's over, we're gonna have the results on the page. But, you know, of course, we're going to have a video, and we're going to break down how the fight went down, what went wrong for each fighter, and what we're going to, you know, we're going to take a deep dive into all that. So the start of the night should be action-packed. I'm looking forward to Terrell Gausha against Elijah Garcia and seeing what happens after that with both gentlemen. Now, as we move forward, the very next fight that we have is Jesus Ramos Jr. Against Guido Schramm. Now, Guido Schramm is going to be stepping in for Kevin Salgado. Kevin Salgado, unfortunately, had to step out. I want to say it was due to medical reasons. I believe that's the reason. But Jesus Ramos is stepping in the ring with a late replacement. So this is something that's working in Jesus Ramos Jr.'s favor, of course. So this is something where he has to take full advantage of it, and I believe he will. he is on a nice little impressive run recently, and he's in a good position now as a co-feature to a world title fight, to maybe inch closer to more impactful fights. And this is a good opportunity for him, given the fact that he has a late replacement. This is a good chance for him to look spectacular, right? This is a good opportunity for him to maybe get a stoppage and have people start having discussions about who they want to see him in the ring with, And that's what you want at the end of the day. You want to have a performance that gets people talking and put butts in seats and make people want to see you. So this is a good opportunity for Jesus Ramos to take advantage of a late replacement and put on a performance, put on a show, and get people talking about him. So we have that should be the co-feature. I believe that one is. So looking forward to Jesus Ramos Jr. against Guido Schramm to see how that one shakes out. And of course, we have the main event. The headliner, we have Sebastian Fundora, the champion. He's putting up his unified 154-pound titles against Chordale Booker. This is I don't want to say this Fundora's fight to win, because Booker is a tough guy, but given Fundora's frame and the level I believe Fundora's at, I believe Fundora will take this one. I believe it will be a stoppage late in the fight. Anything can happen. But I do see Fundora winning this. That 6'5" frame for 154 pounds is just crazy, and I believe it will be just a little overwhelming, for Booker. But that's the beauty part. We'll watch it, and we could be completely wrong, or I could be completely wrong, and then we'll come back here and talk about it, and talk about how we were wrong, and talk about what Booker did to win. That's the beauty part about the sport. So. That 154-pound title situation is real interesting right now, because if Fundora is successful, and as we said, that's our prediction, we have some people lurking in the background. We have Xander Zayas that's lurking in the background. We have Virgil Ortiz that's lurking in the background. So specifically, both of those two gentlemen, they're lurking in the background. So this fight is going to be interesting because of what could possibly happen next. And if you're not able to see the action live on Prime Video, stay logged into the channel. We're going to keep everything updated. And then we're going to keep everything updated as far as what happens next with, future fights and things like that. But I'm really looking forward to this one. And I'm looking forward to see what happens next with Fundora if he is successful, because you give me a fight with either Virgil Ortiz or Xander Zayas and sign me up for it. I'm all for it. So drop me some comments in the comment section. Let me know who you got in these three fights. And let me know who you would like to see Fundora potentially in the ring with if he is successful. Do you want to see him line it up with Virgil Ortiz, or do you want to see him run it with Xander Zayas? Let me know how you feel in the comment section. Let's talk about it, and we'll see how things shake out. I'm thankful for everybody that stopped through to chop it up with me, to listen to me yap and go on and on and on. But this is what we're here for, right? That's what you came here for, and you're gonna keep getting these videos from me. I promise. Stay locked into the channel. I'm gonna stay locked into y'all. We're gonna stay locked into the sport. And until next time, I'm up out of here.